think they're just getting ready. I don't think they're finished.
Flag. Eric is going to wave that. Where is
Would you get in a position where you're going to be so I can...
Is this okay over here?
Oh, no, wait.
Is there any going on over here?
I don't think there's going to be any need for us to be out of the way here. I think we're okay.
Okay. They're going to have all the action right there. They're going to read.
I don't really know, but so far, really.
Coming into the garden.
I take it Henry Chase.
She's taping, yep.
Okay, well, what I'm going to do is, will there be any dialogue in this?
How you doing?
Good. And you?
Oh, great.
What was yesterday?
Okay, so
Just a lot of running around.
6 miles someplace, 6 hours.
Oh, as a matter of fact, we're leaving tonight.
Tonight.
So I won't be there tonight.
Okay.
You guys, I'm sure you guys will.
Brad's here. I'll just have to make sure that he's here.
Yeah, I was gonna drive up tomorrow, but Honey wants to drive up tomorrow.
Penny wise, pound foolish. You must be pound. I'll be right back.
Titus, Joel, and they're seated out of they're out of
okay, they're on property set now.
yeah, they are not in this. They're off to the side in the scene.
Okay.
People in the scene right here are the caretaker. Right here, she's working within the garden.
Can you position everybody here in the scene is supposed to be here so I can get a layout of where they're going to be?
Okay, oh no, we're back here.
Let me get this off.
Yeah, we already kind of went through that.
I have to walk over there.
Titus, Joel, and Jack, 6-year-old Howard, are sitting off to the side. The caretaker, the guy who's working.
Well,
within
we're
the
going to do
garden.
one part of the sequence at a time. In other words, I can't go jump from here to here without a setup. So whatever action's going to take place here, we'll do first.
Cutting things and handing them to the nurse.
That would be the easiest one to shoot from there. Well, if he's going to be sitting on the bench, if anything like...
Over there?
Then we can have to do the one. That would be good.
The light bulb, if we're over here.
That's shooting with the light at the back. That's not too good of a situation. But right over here would be...
Right here.
That would be the best over here. Now, first thing, who's going to be in the middle of this scene? I mean, I'm standing position. You're going to be where you are?
There's going to be 3 of us standing right about here while the caretaker and the nurse are working in the garden. The nurse then joins us.
We'll have to check with Henry to make sure that we're not in a shot.
And then
Where's he shooting?
I don't know. I know he's shooting in that direction at one point. Sounds like he's shooting over here.
All right, so the first person that speaks is Lucretia Clark.
And raise your hand, Lucretia, because I want to... Okay. And you're going to be kind of in the middle of this, Lucretia. All right. So what I want to try to do is...
Am I going to get a picture of you?
Henry will likely tell you what to do. Right now, he's dealing with just the first part of the scene. But yeah, we'll probably will. First thing I'll
do we all have to stand up?
Okay, now, I'm getting you fine. Janae, will you talk? Give me a count.
Hi, Henry, 1, 2, 3.
Tap the microphone.
So what she's doing is she's
No,
saying
you're not
Where
tapping.
is it?
No, it's on there.
Where is
her
it?
mother and her mother
I'm
are
not, wait, I'm not
talking
getting it.
We'll do anything we have to do.
She dropped something on the ground back there.
Hey, you caught your first performance. You did excellent. I was working with Ron Gagliardi and trying to put something together there.
Okay, Janae, give me a count.
1, 2, 3.
Beautiful. Okay.
Nancy, this granddaughter of yours is just delightful. She has beautiful manners and she's very sweet in spite of her health.
Thank you for your kind words and for your care of my young Emma. What shall we do for her?
Have you met our nurse? This is our nurse, Emma, and Mrs. Moss. Our nurse has taken care of many people in Cheshire.
Wait a minute. She's got to have the mic now.
Can you stop?
Yep.
Yeah, that was the idea.
Trouble line.
Hello, my cousin here.
Hold it. I got a problem.
What?
Can you you're kind of blocking the picture there. That's it.
Take from the edge, maybe.
Yeah, get near the edge. That would be good.
Oh, do you see all these flowers?
What happens is as I come down when you start to have to speak.
I'm not speaking. I'm
Oh,
okay.
all right. Okay, so just see. I'll tell you how far you can get in the scene. That's good. That's good.
My cousin here is the faithful caretaker of the garden, and she and I have worked together so that we could select some very good medicinal herbs to help you out. And we selected 3 different types of herbs.
Hold it. Who talks next? Nancy? Okay, let me get you in the scene. Hold on a second. Okay.
Thank you, nurse. I am most grateful for your help.
The first remedy we have is called hyssop, and it is made into a tea. And you're going to take this plant and cook it, and then we'll put it together, and you'll have it so that it helps your cough. And you can even, we have a special cup for you too. You can put the tea in here, and you can look at it if you'd like. You want to hold this, and you can pretend to drink from it now, but that's how you'll do it later.
Oh, you shouldn't say that. Can you do that line? Because did you mean that as
She
part of the
meant it.
script?
She meant it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Go ahead.
The second thing that we have is a mustard plaster. And this is used this way. We take the mustard seeds and we grind them up and mix them with some flour and water. And then we put it on a cloth. And we then are able to put it right on your chest. And that makes the chest feel much better because it brings warm circulation to the area.
How does this plaster work?
It really increases the blood supply to the area and helps it heal.
We are most grateful, nurse. Emma also has trouble sleeping from time to time. I worry that she's not getting the rest she needs.
Smell this. This is a lovely bunch of lavender. And you put it under your pillow, or when you're going to bed, or when you're taking a nap. You never smell the mustard plaster, and it just has a lovely scent. And so that you feel just wonderful and drop off to sleep.
So the get well?
Oh, Emma here is young and strong, and I know she's going to get better.
My sincere thanks to all of you for your help and good wishes.
Can you read that line again, please? Hold it a second. Go ahead.
My sincere thanks to all of you for your help and good wishes.
Oh, goodbye, and we'll see you in a bit.
My dear Jeanette, I need a moment to speak with you with that mic.
Okay, you're gonna have to catch this little vignette here.
Is there any dialogue here?
I might.
Oh dear.
Okay, hold it just a second. Can we do that with just a little microphone hooked up on there? Just,
Yeah, you wanna pick it up?
okay, just one.
Here.
All right, but don't forget, just say the line. Like, don't move. I mean, because I can cut that other scene in after we walk. I could probably blend it together. It's
No, because now she's going to have to spin one.
She's gonna have to
All right, I'll wear it.
Do you want still pictures? I'll give you still pictures.
Is this video or still?
Video. I'm doing still with this one.
Oh, okay.
Do you need some?
No, how does this scene look?
Oh, it looked good to me. Yeah.
All right.
But on the actual day, is the audience going to be over there, or the audience, will everyone have the audience?
Audience gonna be everywhere. Over there and there.
My dear Jeanette, I need to have a moment to speak with you with that mic.
Louder. It's getting lost, is that, or what did you say?
He hears it. I don't.
okay, that's good.
You know, I can't hear what he's getting. Because he's got it right there. He's probably getting just your sound, not all the background.
Oh, it's you. Oh.
Your name's
Okay, you can begin now.
Oh my, I see the signs of melancholia and strife. Perhaps some chamomile tea would be in order.
I think, dear Lucy, that there are times of heartbreak when nothing seems to help. That's a little take there.
Mrs. Moon.
Hold it. You said that was a take.
Yeah.
Well, there,
Because they're not mic'd up, or they're
Yeah.
gonna come in
I
now
know,
and
but I
start.
have to.
well, let them come in like regular dialogue, and then I'll mic them up after, okay? Because I don't want to miss that. Say your last. Janae, whoever, say the last line before they come in. I keep hearing my echoes in the window. It's driving me nuts.
Oh, Mrs. Moon.
Hold it.
He wants me to say my line first. I think, dear Lucy, there are times of heartbreak when nothing seems to help.
Oh, Mrs. Moon. Come here. We didn't want to talk to you in front of the bosses, but tell me, how is your son? I know he enlisted last year, right?
Yes, young William is fine. Thank you for asking. He enlisted in the 15th Regiment last year. He was at the Battle of New Orleans. So thank God he survives thus far. Thank you for asking. And I must tell you that the money he got when he enlisted has made it possible for us to buy our house. When he first came here from England, for my husband to work in the mine, we rented a house that Mr. Cornwall had built. Now we are the owners with a mortgage to Mr. Cornwall, and my son is out of the mine, for which I am thankful.
Emma, when somebody's talking, look at us, picking her up and up here. I just want to have more dialogue.
I don't think I'm all done.
You're all done?
I'm all done.
Oh,
I'm done. He's done.
you don't know how distracting you hear your voice coming back and echoes. Okay.
Where do you want us to start? Same place?
Yeah.
And my son is out of the mine, for which I am thankful.
Waiting is hard, isn't it? I know Titus, my son, her father, is thinking he should enlist. but he's also needed here at home. A hard decision. He was always a thoughtful boy, maybe even too serious.
Everything is ready for the party.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, now
Now,
hold it.
let's see, I think we're ready too.
No,
Oh,
hold it.
lovely.
Oh, I'm not shooting now. I'm sorry, I got
That's
mixed up
okay.
on that.
That's okay.
Can you come out a little bit so I can frame you? No, but just stay there a minute. Okay, now go back in. Do it again. But don't stare at the camera.
Oh, okay. I thought I was supposed to be looking over at them.
No, just say everybody whatever you got to say. Okay. Ready, set, go.
Everything is ready for the party.
Oh, thank you.
Hold it. Now we go back to you. I was going to do that last one. I got mixed up. I didn't realize. You can pick up the dialogue just where after she said what she did.
Thank you. Thank you. And we're ready too. Thank you. Nancy, my dear friend, this bouquet is for you. Now, let's go around to the front and go on into the party.
Thank you, Lucy.
Okay, stop, hold it, freeze. Don't move. Whoa, don't move. Microphone.
Microphone.
I don't have it.
We're going to be walking now.
Hold it.
Walking out.
Okay, go ahead. Hold it. I wasn't running. Hold it. Okay, go ahead.
Off to the party.
Let's go to the party.
Is the mic up?
It's off there.
Your slips are showing.
Okay, hold it steady now.
Is this for real?
Yeah. To your girls now, a woman named Maria Scott Hector. She'll be graduating in 2007. She is the daughter of one of my prize students.
Now this is going to be tough. Just walk in place, as if you're walking down Main Street. There you go. I appreciate it, because see now Rooney's record, but you're working on it.
We gotta get a hat that fits Tim.
Oh.
No, Tim holding the crutches.
Oh,
The
okay.
hat's about 10 sizes too small.
Perhaps in the time period he, he couldn't afford it. Tiny Tim, huh? That's all right. What a beautiful day for them next week, right? Oh. That was a no-brainer. How many lines do you have? How many lines do you have? You could have, it's not like you. When do you come in?
I think we're already by my party.
Just making a presence and you can still get out of here by like, I don't know. No, it's just that better things sometimes. Take pictures of poor gentlemen out here.
At some point after I deliver my narration, I don't think they want me in the shot. I think they want me to move off, but I can't move off because Well, want to stop
What is rhyming with?
Stop it.
Look, you know what character
He's the narrator.
Oh, he's the narrator.
He should be one of the busiest guys here.
It's Huntley, telegraph operator. 2, 3.
My dad backed out of the last one. I forget what he was doing. He had something that he had to do.
Eric isn't here, so I have,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
he'll be the home.
All right, well, I
He
kept
just told you then.
next year. I forget. No, Thursday. It was just a couple days ago.
Over there, people, it's unusual for people that won't take
You getting some good shots?
Huh?
Really stepping in your way? Oh, look at
Period
those
glasses.
Excellent.
Oh, wow.
my prescription.
Under your prescription?
Yep.
You take things a little too.
I love it. I love it. This is
Gonna do it there.
Did you see him down the railway station?
I don't know. Where was I? Just lost my place. Holding too much stuff. Where? Oh yeah, okay.
I made a slight error on celebrating the July 4th celebration.
Oh, that sounded pretty good though.
Wait a minute, we need one at
When do we
I
say
sold
that?
it, didn't I?
Okay. Hold on. Wait.
When Diane says,
Go.
Hello.
Look over there.
"Who is that?"
Hello, there's a news bulletin.
Hold it. I can't pick you up. You're gonna have to get right up to the. Right up to the wall.
Who knows?
All right, let me get your line.
Shut up, Amy.
I mean, when he comes up, after he comes up here.
As I'm running.
As he's running, you have a line.
Yes.
All right, don't run yet.
See what I do? I use more. I don't use as much dialogue as he probably does. Limited shots of Cheshire at a time, scenes in it, start going. I've got the letters from last year.
You women.
Okay, Ed, say your line. The devotion.
It's Huntley, telegraph operator. This can't be good news. Required from each state will be issued by the War Department at once.
Hurrah! Oh, cheers.
Hey!
Wait a second. This is supposed to be a gathering, right?
No, but the women aren't here. Sad.
Oh, we're too sad.
Yeah.
We're too sad.
Sad.
We're out here. We haven't arrived yet.
Come on out of there.
Okay. I thought the folks who had arrived were already here.
I was fine.
Okay. All right. I was keeping an eye on my dog.
Okay, let me hear a hurrah from the girl. No?
Over here.
The men are full of cheer.
It's looking kind of sad in the background. I don't know if that's good or bad.
You're a pacifist, Ron. It's okay.
Where are Guilford? All right, where is Smith and Keeler? Home guard?
Those are the people
Why don't you guys come stand behind us?
There's the people.
Take the mic off. Marshall, I think you have the next slide. Yeah, I do. But then I'm going to interrupt them. Oh, no, Ann's foot's right here. So I've got mine. Is Tim going to be called? Carlos is here. Who's the next one?
I have one lousy line. I have a stentorian voice, so I'll
Well, if I stagger them so every other...
Break it to them. All right. That's
yeah, let me bring this over.
Do we have a test there? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Got it.
This is what we've been waiting for, men. We'll be the first to enlist. Hurrah for our Russell rifles. Watch out, Rebs. Traitors, you won't get away with deserting our country.
I fear that things are not going well for the Union. There'll be money for soldiers, and I hear that Cheshire will vote.
Hold it. I can't tell this talk, but if you get back up the wall. Who said the one about I fear things aren't going well? Oh, Tim. You're gonna have to say anything. This time your finger is Go ahead.
The entire scene with angle on one person, on one half of the crowd, and then shoot the whole scene with angle on the other half and edit them together.
The trouble is when trying to follow the dialogue.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. Instead of trying to follow the dialogue now, if you just shoot it all with them and then shoot it all with us, and then you can edit it together as needed.
The problem is it's tough to line up.
Okay.
Alright. An actual walkthrough?
Southern people are saying fatal blow has been dealt this grand army of the North.
The problem
they
is,
think that their General Lee has turned the
he's doing shots
tide, and I fear
that he
Lee's
wants
army
to
may
use.
begin to
The
have a
scripts
lot
in
of
the hand, it
success.
kind of diminishes it.
Well, I fear there will be many objections to this draft.
Oh, it is?
Protesters say this is a coming war.
Hey, how much?
Instead of
Yeah, we're not gonna do this today. We're just gonna walk through and see what people think.
The Old South includes slaves, and I, for one, intend to keep on fighting, if only to end slavery and inhumane practice.
I have the next one. I too must go and fight. Well, I great for you, boss.
That makes it easier to sign up, though.
You're good.
I don't have anybody to talk to, so I'm just going to sort of pontificate to my friends here, and then all the things I'm going to have to tell myself. I'm going to tell them right now. Do all that he can to help her. She has so much to do, and Emma's not big enough to help very much. I will be far from home and won't be able to help. So my son Howard will have to do much of the work at home. He must kiss his mother and his sister and be kind and just and good as he can while I am gone. It is my aim and my act. I got more. Well, because there's a line here for Howard, but Howard's not here. It is my aim. It is my aim and my prayer that I may act as it becomes a soldier. I have been blessed beyond what I have right to expect, with health, friends, and I endeavor to be thankful for them.
We wish you well. Hold on. Ed, we gotta give you a chance to do this. Okay, good. We wish you well, dear Titus. To all of you, soldiers and your families, our thoughts will be of you. I'm back. There's somebody right here. Go ahead.
Well said. Now let us put serious thoughts aside and enjoy the rest of this beautiful summer afternoon. Let's not forget everyone needs some fun, especially at a time like this. My dear cousins have prepared food and drink for one and all.
Finding where I am, and I gotta get mine.
Coming back to me here.
Run.
Yes, sir.
Why don't you just sort of walk in next to him?
You can walk and stand in front of the Commodore and me.
Because he's got the most.
Commodore Hitchcock, why don't you come stand next to me?
Where do you want me to go?
And you're going to stand right in front of me, because because at this point, he and I are the focus of the scene.
Okay, all right.
Stand right in front of us.
What I'd like you to do is just walk in, you know, and then start, as you say, that way.
20th century want to know, what will happen to Titus Moss? How about Admiral Foote and all those they have met today? Come everyone, over to the Civil War Monument. We will travel forward in time.
You said the 20th century, you mean the 21st. 20th.
In a way station, it became general.
I was just telling Brad that I got.
To you? All right, good.
I'm not sure.
Yes, and we'll speak into his mic.
Speaking to your mic.
I don't have one.
Coming up.
Am I going to be here and then call them in that direction?
Well, if you're on one side, it's generally just one person at a time.
Stay off to the side.
Yeah, you've got the monument right behind you, so.
There were 54,000 men to the Civil War. Over 5,000 died, many from diseases. From Cheshire, 126 men enlisted. Their names are here on this monument, which was put in place in 1866, a year after the war was over. In our stories today, we have met a number of people, both soldiers and civilians. You may wonder what became of them. Let's find out. Edward Cornwall?
Edward Cornwall was a popular... Hold it, Mr. Cornwall, you'll have to get a little closer to him. Go ahead. Edward Cornwall was a popular man, active in many roles. He was Justice of the Peace, Selectman, Judge of the Probate, Town Clerk, and served in the General Assembly 7 times. After his death, Elm Street was renamed Cornwall Avenue. His home is now an office building.
Joseph Perkins Beach. Joseph Perkins Beach.
Joseph Beach came back to live in Cheshire in 1867. Around the same time he finished his History of Cheshire. The book describes the earliest beginnings of the town in 1694, with many farms and families described in detail. The Mosses, Ives, Brooks, and Doolittles.
Admiral Foote.
Even though Andrew Hull Foote was 56 in 1862, he wanted to go back and serve again after his wound healed, but he died on his way to his next command in June 1863. He is buried in the Grove Street Cemetery in New Haven in a large ornate tomb. The Navy Department obituary said of him, "A gallant and distinguished naval officer is lost to the country."
Commodore Hitchcock.
Hold it, before it goes in. Would you say Commodore Hitchcock again?
Commodore Hitchcock.
Commodore Hitchcock's military career was a long and successful one. In his 50s, at the time of the Civil